Hello guys and gals, my name is Wayne Clark and we just came home. Yeah, if you've seen the last video I did talking about how we just now found out that dumpster diving is technically illegal in West Virginia and Ohio as well. And I've seen that video, that video is going to be uploaded technically on Friday, which is tomorrow. Or, well, this video is also going to be uploaded on Friday. So today, no, see, I hate making videos and I'm going to upload tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, do I say it's Thursday or do I say it's Friday? I don't know. But it's fucking confusing as shit. But also, what makes it even worse is, well, hey, we didn't even know it was illegal. But we kind of had a pretty fucking good idea if it was or not. We didn't know that it was. Last time we went, I don't know, it was last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't know. But the same guy who just, a couple of minutes ago told us that dumpster diving was, just a dollar store was illegal. And so I guess it's the holidays and stuff, and yeah, I understand that. It's, law and shit, but, yeah. But here's what is wrong with this, thing. It should be the business's decision. If the dollar store wants to be like, okay, yeah, you can dumpster dive or whatever, and you can dumpster dive or you in our dumpster and stuff like that, and it's their decision. If they didn't really want people doing so, they'd probably put a no trespassing sign on it or a get out sign or something like that, and protect either the dumpster or the area around the dumpster, so that only they can get to it. Because I know Goodwill, the Goodwill in Middleport, that it's locked. Probably to hide the fact that they throw every fucking thing away. Yeah, fucking idiots. And we saw them throw away a whole bag full of stuff they didn't even go through. They didn't even look at it. It was like, oh, it's a bag. No, throw it away. I mean, someone just donated their possible prized possessions that, yeah, probably not, but it could have been worth several hundreds of dollars or thousands or whatever. You just throw it away. Yeah. But, nevertheless, I'm still going to go dumpster diving at the resale store here in Racine. I'm still going to go dumpster diving at the GameStops in Gabalis and Athens. I'm still going to go dumpster diving in some places. But I won't, well, we're gonna probably have to do it more in secret, I guess. Like, and it's not, it doesn't really matter if we go to a Chinese place again tomorrow or something like that, cause, yeah. I'm thinking maybe once the holidays are over, go back to their 9:30 o'clock schedule. They close at 9:30, or what? No, it's a Chinese restaurant. Oh, fuck me, I'm still configured with the confusion. But yeah, I think it used to be 9, but during the holiday season, it's 10 when they close. And yeah, extended hours basically. So yeah, just probably wait until at least next month or two. Probably wait until spring, summer. I don't know, where it's much kind of warmer and not freeze your dick off cold. I tell you, I guess that's one benefit to non-dumpster diving is you won't freeze to death. Because I know the dumpster is cold, obviously. That's why so, one of the nights you saw me wear gloves and stuff like that because it was hot. It's not hot. It's cold as hell. And yeah. At least you saw me dumpster dive and get a few things, And you saw the review video for the first night, where I told you about all the stuff we found the first night. That it's a totally mega edited video. But yeah, um, I guess we were also kind of doing it wrong to start with. I read somewhere there was a how-to, I guess, for beginners of dumpster diving or people that want to try it out and stuff like that. And one of them said that once you get home, wash up immediately. You just take a shower or a bath or something because you've been in the dumpster. Well, we don't do that because the dollar store dumpster is probably one of the more cleaner ones. And if we do get liquid on us or something slimy, it's mostly like shampoo or body wash or something like that spills. But it's nothing bad. So yeah. Same as the other dumpsters. Like one time we went to Aldi's. That, yes, because there's rotten meat, rotten eggs, rotten milk, rotten everything. Yeah, Aldi's being a really, kind of almost gagged just by thinking about it. Cause just think about it. Yeah, we found bananas and macaroni and cheese that was unopened and stuff like that. Yeah, that's good. But most of it, like, almost fucking vomited right there. Oh, hey, at least I would have vomited in the dumpster. Because the smell was so, ooh, God. Yeah, I tell ya, if we ever go dumpster diving at Aldi's again, we're gonna need like a gas mask or we're gonna need some air freshener for your nostrils because I don't want to smell that stuff. I don't want to have a chance of dying by your vomitation. But yeah, so something to think about if you go to Aldi's or somewhere that has got a lot of rotten products like rotten meat and eggs and dairy and stuff like that, which we don't take obviously because we don't even take meat. Like if we found a thing of Hot Pockets out in the dumpster, we don't take those because we don't know how. No one knows how long they've been in the dumpster. They could have been there just the past hour, or they could have been in there day ago, 2 days ago, 3, 4, 5. Could have been just thrown in there when they dumped everything out. I don't know. You never know with this kind of stuff. That's why we don't take dairy stuff like things that need to be refrigerated basically, or freezerated because we put stuff in the freezer. But yeah, so stuff like all these, yeah, you probably would have to take a shower after coming home. Even if you don't find anything, it's probably better to wash up just in case, because you don't know what's in there. Yeah, it could be rotten meat, it could be maggots, it could be fleas, or I don't know. I don't even want to think about it, but I'm thinking about it anyway. But yeah, dumpster diving has some risks. Like, you could get infected with some virus, you could get sick, or the police could catch you, the manager of the store or some employer, it could be like, hey, or a security guard or whatever. So whenever you guys out there go dumpster diving, just take precautions. Make sure you look around the area first. Check around the back of the building. Check around the. Here's what I do sometimes. I go to like the side of the building, and it's kind of like a spy or something, just like kind of tilt over my head toward the back. Like, is anyone there? You know, and if people are there, just kind of try to draw. And you know, if there are people, try not to draw attention to yourself. You know, one of the videos that I made, I told you some tips basically on what you can do to, you know, stay safe while dumpster diving. I'm gonna tell you more right now. Um, always wear gloves no matter what. I mean, if it's cold, obviously, yeah, you need gloves because going into a dumpster is gonna be colder than the actual outside. I know this from experience because I complained, I think, in some of my other videos. Oh my god, the dumpster's cold. You know, what did I think? But also because, like I said, rotten meat and stuff, you're gonna obviously be touching things to get to the good stuff, you know. And also there might be broken glass and stuff, so always wear gloves or some protective gear just to kind of avoid damage, I guess you could say. Just kind of stop and think, you know. Another thing you want to do is, you know, if you're doing what I'm doing and recording the experience, I'd recommend you probably should have like a flashlight or something on your camera or tablet or phone or whatever it is you're using to record the video, because obviously the more stuff you have, like you have a camera and you have like a flashlight on your camera, you know, the better off you'll be, because I don't want to carry, you know, the troubles of carrying a Kindle, carrying a flashlight, and dumpster diving, trying to get to the good stuff at the bottom, or at the top, or anywhere, you know, any part of the dumpster, like I've done before. Yeah. To be quite honest, one of the only times I actually went in the dumpster the first time was because the flashlight was in there. It was accidentally dropped. Good thing I did, because that was when I found a mountain of good treasure. But nothing could ever compare to the first night. Nothing. At least not as of now. If I go to the GameStop, if I go to any GameStop and I find a mountain of video games and game systems, like, oh, yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, more tips. Always have a lookout. Like, bring someone with you, a best friend, family member that also does dumpster diving or is interested, or just wants to be in the car as a lookout. You know, have someone on the lookout for people so that, you know, if someone does kind of, you know, appear, you know, be like, okay, go, get back in the car, or hide, or something like that, you know. Another thing, you know, basically just have a lookout, or have a multiple lookouts, because, yeah, you don't know who, if anyone or anything, to be lurking right around the corner, you know. Or you don't know if there's other dumpster divers. I mean, sometimes dumpster diving is like hunting in the wild if you're like a bear or something. It's like, you want to protect your territory. It's like, no, you cannot have this bacon. You can't have this bagel. Ah. And people go absolutely insane, so you gotta be careful of that. Also, if you're going out dumpster diving in the winter and fall, bring a lot of clothes. Like, bring heavy duty jackets and, like I say, gloves, obviously, because that'll protect you from the cold, as well as bring as much protective gear as you can. Even if you have to look like Kenny from South Park. Just do it, you know. But yeah. Also, another thing is just have fun with it. That's the whole point of dumpster diving. I mean, I've had people on Facebook and people on YouTube tell me things like, oh my god, you dumpster dive because you're homeless. No. It's not that. I dumpster dive because it's fun, and it's a thrill, but basically a thrill of the hunt. You don't know what you're gonna find when you go dumpster diving, You could find something great, like, Wednesdays and Thursdays, we find a lot of good stuff sometimes. And our best nights have been Wednesdays and Thursdays. And, yeah, so. And another useful tip, what the fuck is a temp? I don't know. But another useful tip could be, let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, kind of check the like I explained in another video when I edited the video, where always check the outside of the dumpster before, entering or leaving, because you don't know. You might find a bag or two of stuff. You might find stuff that needs to be picked up and put back in the dumpster from maybe the wind or some other careless dumpster driver. I don't know. But yeah, another thing is leave the dumpster, if possible, leave it cleaner than it was when you got there. Because some people like to fucking not clean up after themselves. Such asshole. That's probably partially why dumpster diving might be illegal. I know it's also just to protect people from getting hurt and stuff, but I mean that's obviously number one priority, I guess, with a lot of people. But yeah, another reason I think people don't allow dumpster diving is because they know that some people don't pick up after themselves and leave it a fucking mess. Hey, when I go dumpster diving at the resale store here in Racine or anywhere like dollar store or anywhere, I always pick up after myself because I know that if I don't, I'm gonna get caught one of these days and possibly have to serve probation and shit like that. I don't want to go through that again. Also, if I don't pick up after myself, Mother Nature will be pissed. And the managers and the employers of the wherever I'm dumpster diving at, maybe the resale store or whatever. I'm just gonna lay down here because I can. This is my room. It's my bed. This is my camera. I can do whatever I want. I can masturbate. No, I was kidding. I just gonna turn you guys off and oh well, that happens. Another thing is, travel lightly. Yeah, all you really need is a car. You don't need a whole bunch of blankets and stuff unless it's really cold. But have as much space as possible, just in case you do find a whole mountain load of treasure like we did 2 or 3 times. We got a whole fucking mountain carload. The first time we couldn't even bring it all home. that's how much of a score we hit was. And yeah. And so yeah, also bring a vehicle that's good for this kind of stuff. Bring a pickup truck, or if you want to buy a minivan or something like that, like one of those Volkswagen old hippie vans, I guess you could say. Buy one of those, go dumpster diving, and then, yeah. Because that way you can store a lot of stuff and still have room for other dumpsters if you want to go to other dumpsters. Another thing is if a manager or employer or someone else tells you, okay, you can't dumpster dive here, go home or go somewhere else, do it. And I'm not one of these people that would argue with the police or something like that, so yeah. I don't think anybody should, But yeah, I'm just giving you guys and gals helpful hints to dumpster diving, as well as just random stuff, Telling you guys I'm still gonna go dumpster diving at the resale store. But yeah, I know it's illegal, but hey, doing illegal things is fun. Like, people dumpster dive whether or not it's illegal, so yeah, you can't really stop us. There's like a whole mountain of internet people that do the same thing. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna leave you off with one more hint. I got plenty more hints to and tips and tricks to give you. You know, I've already told you to travel as light as you possibly can, and also get a pickup truck or a minivan to haul all your stuff in if you find a whole treasure trove of stuff. But if you have a minivan or any sort of vehicle in general, probably best to have one person with you, like I said, as a lookout, because you don't want to have too much people. The more people you have, the less storage you're going to have in the vehicle, so you can't. Yeah, I know that's the hard way. Travel with 3 people. Try having fucking 3 people in a goddamn small ass Jeep, and you got a mountain load of stuff in the dumpster. We couldn't carry everything home the first night with just 2 people. Yeah. We had a pickup truck or a minivan, and yeah, we would have. Or something like that. You know, if you had a lot of storage space, like a hearse. If we had access to a hearse. Yeah. Or one of those limousines. I know we're not that rich, but if we did have that money, I'd buy it. Buy one. Oh, baby, I can smell the good stuff from here. I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, I'm weird. But yeah, I'm just giving you guys a little bit of helpful hints and tips and tricks and shit, so that whenever you do go dumpster diving, or if you decide to go dumpster diving, do it. You know, people, yeah, some people go dumpster diving because they're homeless and that they don't have money and stuff. But a lot of people you see on YouTube obviously don't have that issue because they are using a camera of some sort, and yeah. But yeah, just have fun with it. You know, that's all that really matters. That you have fun with it. I mean, you saw me. Oh, there's a weapons that you see on the table right there. On the road table, but yeah. But you saw I can be in some of these videos where I find a whole mountain and something like, woo, baby, yeah. Yeah, I start getting excited. That's what you should do. You know, and also, I'll give you a bonus one, just because I'm a nice guy. Don't always expect to find a mountain of treasure every time you go. You know? Yeah, we go mostly on Wednesdays and Thursdays when there's more likely to be good stuff. But I know not every Thursday is going to be a mountain of treasure, like a couple of nights we've had. I know not every night is going to be also a total dump. You know, I mean, yes, there are some nights you don't find the thing. Then there are some nights you find everything. You know, just don't expect things like that. I mean, to be quite honest, I wasn't really expecting much of anything. I wasn't expecting everything. I was kind of in the middle. The first night, and I found a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, yes, there's more, yay! Yeah, stuff like that. But that's fine. if we don't find anything. And like I said, if we go to the GameStop dumpsters or other dumpsters and we don't find anything that I'm recording, still going to upload. Because, yeah, it's good. So yeah, just don't expect to find a lot of it. Like every day, don't expect that to be the holy grail of stuff. I mean, there are some nights, Wednesdays, Thursdays, whenever, there's nothing. And then there are some nights when there's everything. Well, this kind of goes with this, but also one more. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Know the times and dates of stuff. Like, for us, we know Wednesdays and Thursdays are the best nights, because especially Thursdays, because Fridays is when they start dumping the dumpsters, and, yeah. So, just keep that in mind. Know your times that the store closes, or whatever. And if you dumpster dive when the store is open, oh, get that good whiff. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But always ask an employee, if you can. Or, just wait it out. Go to other dumpsters. And, again, this kind of goes with the whole, find a whole treasure trove of stuff, Like, if you don't find anything, just go to the next dumpster and maybe find something else. I don't know. But yeah, don't be discouraged. Keep going, keep going. Eventually you'll find a mountain of stuff. I mean, the Speedy Diver goes dumpster diving every night at the GameStop dumpster, and he's found how many Xboxes now? A whole bunch. And he's found several some pretty good systems and stuff. Oh, look at the light. Random light. Just cause. But yeah, there are just some helpful dumpster diving tips I can give you. Take this from a guy that knows what he's talking about when it comes to dumpster diving, because I've been through a lot of dumpsters. So I went to the GameStop dumpsters, I went to the dollar store dumpsters, all these thrift stores. Went to a lot of dumpsters, so just keep that in mind. Keep all these tips in mind, and you should be good. Also, whenever we go to the GameStop dumpster or resale, or I go to the resale store again here in Racine, when I get home, I don't wash up because generally they're cleaner dumpsters. And really, all you're really picking up is probably games or cases or something, something like that. And you're not completely getting wet by weird dumpster juices that may or may not be some guy's jizz. People have had sex in dumpsters, but then again, it's a fetish for everyone. I'm not gonna judge you if you have sex in dumpsters, but we have art dumpsters that we go while dumpster diving. I don't wanna be in someone's sex party. Anyways, guys and girls, that's it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If not, that's fine. Also, comment if you want. Subscribe and click the bell icon for more awesome content. And I'm moving the camera all over the place because I can. Woo! Anyways, guys and gals, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out and bro hoof.